you have some fans saying, there's only one good team in the league. And I'm thinking, well, if people really believe that, 450 of the best players in the world, and 450 players can only form one really good team, probably doesn't make sense to expand in terms of dilution of talent. Now, I don't really believe that, and I think these things themselves, and I don't want to put a precise timeline on it, but it's inevitable at some point we'll start looking at growth of franchises. That's always been no city will look at.
Jalen Rose, are you in favor of NBA expansion into the Seattle market?
I am. Free money. More players. The problem with expansion, however, is something that Silver alluded to, but obviously he's not going to stress. It's the dilution of the product.
Exactly.
Is because there are only so many all-star level players. And when there are 2, 3, and/or 4 all-stars on certain teams, now all of a sudden you're looking at the rest of the squad, and they're not so attractive to watch on League Pass on a nightly basis unless you're a local fan of the team.
Exactly. And when you look at your favorite NBA teams, especially the way the salary cap is structured, look at those players at the deep end of the bench. They aren't exactly going to be a huge draw. And if you continue to spread those, how much of it real?
The level of play, as he mentioned, these are 450 of the best players in the world. And so now you start to go from the 31 teams, you add 4 more guys to the league. Look at all of the teams this year that did not have an all-star and see how they fared.
I happen to think that Portland and Seattle and the whole entire Northwest region is an underappreciated region of the country. I know you had fun when you were on the road in Seattle. I know you did. I know you did, Jalen Rose. You gonna give us any stories?
I'm not gonna give you any stories. I don't know what the statute of limitations is. but I will say this though. Another thing that is an undercurrent that he didn't allude to, maybe not expanding, but there's always room for teams to move if they're not able to satisfy deals where they are currently constructed.
Gracie, what you doing?
We'll keep an eye on that. And also, Jalen Rose, I know you love statues, and we both love the statue. Not the statute, the statue.
You know why you don't say nothing?
Coming up next,
He said, very like
Lucky Whitehead was not in that Wawa. He's also not on the Cowboys. We'll explain after this.
Who's your favorite movie? Denzel, De Niro, Pacino, Travolta. What about Travolta, though? I like Rocky. It was 100 of those.
Okay.
Oh, that's not John
He's around the
Travolta.
corner.
That's not John Travolta. At least I gave him a shout out.
Every damn
This summer, you got to make summer. Now, we're not gonna lie, there's a lot of work to do. But the perks, there will always be plenty of Coronas. So let's all get out there and get to work. Because this is how we make summer.
Hey, you get your shoes.
And if we won,
So
I
you
would
could be
have
like,
gone
it could be
on
like
stage.
Meryl Streep and you.
Yeah, it could be. Last year I went, and the whole, not that this would matter to you, but the whole cast of Game of Thrones was sitting right behind me. It was really cool.
Wow. I want to win a Tony. I want to be on Broadway. I've always told you that.
Oh, me too. We should do it together.
Oh, yeah. That'd be super.
Wait, can you, does that, I think that you could greatly influence the Academy and the Emmy voters if you would watch American Ninja Warrior and just let the people know how great it is.
Right.
Wouldn't that be cool if I won an Emmy?
If you're on stage at the Emmys, I'm going to get emotional.
But you could be the reason for it.
And that emotion would be anger that you're getting way more publicity than me. Yeah, you should have to take me. I need to see
You
more.
should be my date.
Christine News.
Turn on the news. This is the Herdline News.
Well, this is interesting. This is a TMZ Sports story that just came out, and you are a fan of Justin Bieber, right?
I do like Justin Bieber.
I do too. I think he's very
What'd you say?
talented.
I know you was
recently
talking
just
to me, but what'd you
canceled
say?
The rest of his tour, and are you looking at me strangely or something else?
No, just read. I don't understand this story. Go ahead.
I promise this has to do with sports. I promise.
Okay.
Why are you so confused?
I just keep going.
Okay. So Justin just canceled the rest of his tour.
Yes.
And reportedly, it was because has had some meetings with a pastor named Carl Lentz, who's, talking about him doing what's best for himself, and that he just really felt like he needed to take some time off after being on the road for a couple years, and that's what led to his decision.
Pastor, okay.
That is relevant because Kyrie Irving has apparently been meeting with his pastor and talking about his situation with LeBron and this report here says that Irving and while the pastor didn't invite Irving to leave Cleveland, he did Kyrie has to stay.
Look at my bedroom and that one
Go. Wait for other one, buddy. Wait for other one. Please.
People were very disappointed when they saw what this actually was because it was CGI.
Yeah.
And they said that the shark looked something like a Sharknado shark, which great movie by the way. So here is Michael Phelps responding to all the criticism of him and his race against the shark.
Everybody wants to try to pick on something or say something or complain about something, so I had fun racing a shark and seeing those animals up close and personal, and if somebody who actually wants to get in the water and race side by side with a great white, go ahead. You're not going to get the shark to swim in a straight line, and it would be interesting to see. We'll leave it at that.
He's being totally serious. Like, he's offended that people are upset that he didn't race an actual shark.
I was disappointed by it. I thought I was going to get a real...
But Phelps, laugh it off like it was against a CGI shark, and he's racing against a shark. He seems deeply
Discovery Channel made us think we were going to get a real shark against Michael Phelps. And we got this baloney.
How do you think that was going to happen?
Well, that's not. Then don't promote it like that. I did. That's why. That's why I watched.
They also promoted Sharknado. Did you think sharks were actually going to be spinning around in a tornado?
That was a movie.
Still.
This was
the only way you could do it is if you had two very long cages like a mouse trap, and you put I don't know what sharks eat, fish at the end, and saw the shark just swim to the end.
I think a lot of people, myself included, were deeply disappointed.
Well, hey, Michael Phelps is very upset by people like you.
Christine.
Well, that's the news.
And thanks for stopping by.
The Herd Line News.
So, about a year ago, I was watching a UFC game, and there was an analyst on there, and I could not believe his depth of knowledge. And I direct messaged him, and I'm like, dude, I don't know who you are, but man, you're really good on this stuff. And then he direct messaged me back or text back or something like that. And then I went and looked up on like Wikipedia who this guy is, and he was a defensive lineman at Iowa, and he was doing Pac-12 games, and he's done Big Ten games, and I'm like, dude, you need to come on my show, because I think you're really good. And if you've watched Big Ten or a little Pac-12, you know who he is Anthony Herron. We're going to bring him on the show today. Let's bring on the big fella who played at Iowa. I'll get into that in a couple minutes. By the way, I'll get into my Iowa stuff.
Did you hear that, Cole?
It's like an action movie.
I know, he just cracked his knuckles.
That was my super villain sound effect to make sure Collins intimidated.
I want to read this. So at Big Ten Media Days, Joel Klatt said this. I hear Colin. I listen to him almost every day. In particular, my ears perk up whenever he talks about college football. But there's always this level of this that was saved for Iowa. I'm always like, that's so peculiar. I don't understand. I know in the radio biz that can be good radio, but I don't understand it. Then Gus Johnson took a shot at me. Gus Johnson of Fox Sports says, I know my colleague Colin Coward had a whole lot of stuff to say about Iowa. I don't agree with him. He's not out there. He hasn't locked rooms and traveled to Iowa City and spent time with the community. I've been calling Iowa basketball for a long time. I called Iowa football. It's not heaven, it's Iowa. I'm making an Iowa about what I say about Iowa. Fake ID college football because they never play the big schedule the shirt now
associated with this.
Okay, so my point is, Anthony, isn't it a fair criticism that they have not scheduled?
I'm not going to go to everything.
No. But my criticism is, it's a good program. But they have ducked out of conference opponents. Ohio State's playing them, Wisconsin's playing LSU, Michigan State's playing them. Iowa's not. Is my criticism wholly unfair?
Wholly unfair, no, because the part where you're accurate is that Iowa's out-of-conference schedule does not rival everyone in the country. Now, if you're going to compare them to, let's say, LSU, who is commonly in the national championship discussion, it's not like LSU goes out and schedules someone in the top 5 every season in their non-conference.
Point taken.
Georgia doesn't schedule someone in the top 5 every season during their non-conference. There's a few programs in the country, and this is the mistake that we end up making when evaluating what the schedule should be, because we get on the pregame shows and there's certain weekends where there's not some kind of top 10 clash over and over again, and then we sort of bemoan the scheduling in college football. You're not going to play a nationally ranked opponent every week. When there's 9 conference games out of your 12-game schedule, which the Big Ten has joined the Pac-12 and now doing, you're not always going to have a nationally ranked opponent in your non-conference.
I don't always want one. But every other year, can you roll in Oklahoma into town?
But the term fake ID denotes that you think Iowa is claiming to be something they're not. Kirk Ferentz is not a coach, and I played for him for 2 years, had 2 years with Hayden Fry. Before that, after I played as a true freshman. Kirk Ferentz will go to Mike and say, compare us to Alabama. We're the best team. We'll go out there and that's not the image he set around the program. So if you want to talk like another coach, Brett Bielema's braggadocious at the mic. Brett Bielema has a lot of good.
You smell like you boo-booed again.
If you're going to talk about Brett Bielema, or, I know you spent a lot of time talking about Rex Ryan, that from the image that's being presented to me is more arguable than the point you're making about Iowa.
But Anthony, if I submitted to you, they need to stiffen their out-of-conference schedule. Is that reasonable?
Had the winning lottery worth over $3 million on Friday night. Showed up to work anyway on Monday.
Maybe he booed again.
2 years ago, I went undefeated. This was when your diatribe, your anti-Hawkeye diatribe began. They went 12-0 within the Big Ten, which was highly regarded that particular season, and then the opportunity to go to the Big Ten championship game against Michigan State and potentially have a shot at the college football playoff. The fact that there's not that one game where they face to determine if their resume suits it. So cherry pick and say that Iowa is this one team in the country who may have a great year. That's not being fair to the Hawkeyes, because you don't do that with a lot of the teams in the SEC. And I know you don't have a problem backing on the SEC, but we assume that because the SEC for a long time was viewed as the best conference in the country, it didn't matter what their out-of-conference schedule was. The in-conference matters. A team like Stanford is playing 9 games plus Notre Dame That's a big deal. In the Pac-12, and Alabama is a big deal. The SEC has 8 conference games at this point. One of the last holdouts is only doing 8. And a lot of these teams, look at Tennessee,
They're bad.
look at
They're not very
LSU,
good.
their out-of-conference schedule is a joke. But we don't bag on them the way that you right now with the fake ID t-shirt bagging on my beloved Hawkeyes.
Okay, let's switch gears to the Pac-12.
Okay.
Okay, when you look at the conference, the other day my friend Jason McIntyre said the ACC has the best teams, the Big Ten has the best coaches, the Pac-12 has the best quarterbacks. You spent time doing the Sam Darnold, the John Gruden stuff. Is Sam Darnold so gifted that he's simply, and there's Jake Browning at Washington, does Sam Darnold just carry USC to this conference? He is just simply better than, he's Andrew Luck level. But they have USC talent, not Stanford talent.
Sam Darnold is special, and what makes him so special, we talk about this a lot when I'm on the Pac-12 network, is the fact that he's got the ability to stand in the pocket, a la Josh Rosen, and just he's got an arm that can hit every blade of grass on the field. Extremely strong and extremely gifted with his ability to switch trajectories and velocity with his passes. So that's special as a quarterback. Where Clay Helton, who still has his job, which is a little different than what last season, that right? Clay Helton's still coaching USC right now. He and his offensive coordinator, T. Martin, have been able to morph that system that they're doing offensively away from kind of the standard pro-style USC quarterback and suit the special skills of Sam Darnold as this big, strong guy with a strong arm, but knowing how mobile he is, he's an improvisational wizard. He can go outside the pocket. He can do things that aren't within the script of the play and still make special things happen. So that's where he's very different than any other Trojan quarterback we've seen.
There are reports, and I feel this from USC coaches. Lynn Swann did not hire Clay Helton.
Right.
You know how the game works, Anthony. That this is a really important season, and that Lynn Swann feels like an elite coach takes this team at least to the Final Four. Do you sense that Clay Helton's in the clear, or that this is a real, because ADs like to hire their coaches? I don't know how close they are. Do you feel like Clay, with Darnold, has to be a Final Four team to validate his staff?
No, because I don't see Lynn Swann. I've been around Lynn Swann in a lot of different areas. I was an executive with the Arena Football League when he was an owner of an arena football team. So I've seen Lynn from an executive setting a lot over the years. He's not a guy so, impetuous with the way he might try to make some kind of quick decision. I don't see him as a guy who's going to say that if there's not X number of wins on the resume this year, or if we don't make the college football playoff, he's going to take the entire picture into account and say whether or not Clay Helton is the right coach for his program. Because at 1-3 last year, you know very well, a lot of folks, yourself included, were saying get rid of Clay Helton then. He stuck by him, he got all the tangible evidence from all of 2016 into account, and then made an informed decision. He's going to take that same approach because that's how Lynn rolls.
Let's segue back to the Big Ten, which you know both these conferences very well. It is Pac-12 Media Day today, and you've been kind enough to join us and pull yourself away from the meetings. There is this feeling that, they used to say this about Kurt Schilling, that the day he pitched, he was a horse. The rest of the days, he was a horse's life. Okay, Jim Harbaugh was like, there was a lot of happy people. When you look at Jim and his quirkiness and his rigidity, Anthony, what's the long term? Do you think he's there 6, 8, 9 years? Or is this, I'm going to turn the program around, I'm going to win on the moderate line, because he is hard. I've already heard stories. He's hard on me.
I'm going to tell you, well, I'll share a quick personal Jim Harbaugh story. My rookie year in the NFL, I was with the Detroit Lions. It was the very last NFL training camp that Jim went into, and I was running with the twos at this particular point, and Jim was there, and he was the quarterback on the opposite side. And I'm from Chicago, grew up a huge Bears fan, and so to me, Jim Harbaugh lining up under center across from me, it's a big deal. So he takes a snap. We're not allowed to hit the quarterbacks, of course, at this point, even though one. And he goes out on a bootleg action, and I start to chase him. And I'm just giving chase. I'm not going to tackle Jim Harbaugh. We're in a red zone drill. He takes off and sprints, and then dives across the pylon. He gets up. He throws the ball in the air, lets out this big yell. He got grass all in his face. For him, it looks like it's a play in the Super Bowl. And honestly, made me look a little bit bad. It's like, well, why aren't you going as hard as this guy who's like 15 years old basically playing football? I went in the locker room, went to asked him about it afterwards, and he, even though he was minutes and minutes removed from that moment, got this glare in his eye and said, "Man, that's football." And it was just this semi-crazy look, but that level of intensity that's always there. It's there when he's on the recruiting trail. It's there when
Leave me alone.
it's there when apparently he's at home. So yeah, that's where some people think. I don't believe in Ann Arbor. Jim Harbaugh's
Shut
level of
up.
intensity and
I'm not going over with you now. You beat me.
Because that's his alma mater.
He's the favorite son. By the way, they knew going in what he was.
Right.
Tyson, stop!
Anthony
I don't care. Get down.
Lineman, Pac-12, and Big
Stop
Ten guy
kicking
named
him. He'll come when he
Jason.
comes.
And we're introducing him to a lot of people.
And if he don't come, damn it.
So my feeling is,
Wow, kill Grace.
Big Ten, I almost think Penn State's a better team, but the schedule.
Don't you step in my seat, Grayson. Don't you step in that seat. You better put your feet in the floor. Foot! Get it out, buddy.
What else?
No! Stop stepping in the seat. You don't have to do that. I just cleaned the car out. Stop doing it. Shit, it didn't even come out. Ow, hot! Every time you do it. No, hot!
Dude. For some reason, I don't know. What a degree I have played.
Ow!
I'm always up. Lay down. I'm always up, but I just lay down in the car.
Buddy, that's fine. We did it, buddy. We did it. That's fine, buddy. We did it. That's fine, buddy. We did it. We're fine. We're fine, buddy. We're fine, buddy. We're fine. We're fine. We did it.
This won't happen again, so hurry. Saturday, that's getting your penny for JCPenney.
Ow! Buddy, that's hot. Look. Look, buddy. Look, buddy. Wait.
Now, them some old houses, they need to tear them down. Now, so they ain't like Allison. Allison tried so much and do nothing.
You've run out of contacts. Which is better?
We did it, buddy. We did it.
So let's say I just hopped in the third driver. Once I get the third driver's seat, I just... So what do you think about autogravity? This is awesome. I would buy cars every week if I had
You like the music?
Stay woke, boy.
You finna go to sleep. Shit, I bet you before we get one going. You going back? Reed gave a song that gonna make him go to sleep.
Well, he jamming.
Huh?
He was jamming.
Strap yourself here.
Strap it up.
Strap it up.
Right now. Jeffrey must have let his house win since he got married to that girl. After she done went away, who she was. Jake's boyfriend, mama, ain't nothing ready. No. Talking to me?
Oh, Miss Edna.
Yeah, because she was at church.
We did a ball, buddy. We did a ball.
And then she said, my son and his girlfriend stay right by me. And I was looking at her.
We did a ball.
Didn't know who she was because she had on a funny looking little.
She always had on.
Yeah, where you go?
Yeah. Well, you know me, I'm looking crazy. Well, I intend to call that damn scared. She always want to fight. She be want to fight them women. I God, leave them folks alone. India, she want to reach and touch Angela. That girl crazy. But how she do Jada? I said, shut your ass up. I said, "Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Jada taking herself. That's why she can't go back there. Jada be tearing their asses up. That's why she can't go back there. Why she put her clothes out though. And told Josh all the stuff that she do, like dominance and the meetings and shit she had. She can't come back cause see Jada whooped that man there, Angela went. Shit, Jada tear that man ass up. I be laughing.
Mark cut it out.
Huh?
Mark cut it out.
When Jada whooped that ass, she did it. She did it Saturday night. Cause she been with Cal and them ever since Saturday night. We left from San Felipe and we come back. They come back to Navajo. They had to go pick her up. Angela had thrown her and her clothes both out though. Jada tear their asses up. I told Carolyn, I said, you said that you thought Jada was not happy. She got that side of it. She got the damn love side on. And Sunday, she's sitting in church looking crazy. I said, what's the matter, baby? You done got into something. You been acting up, huh? And she said, yes, ma'am. I said, girl, stop it. That's just what I said to her. And she sit right there with some girl, stop it.
Yeah. Damn sure act like them damn Loves and Williams. That damn sure she acts.
I said, girl, stop it. She done tore their asses up.
Damn sure Calvin come out of it.
God, I laughed so hard. I say, damn. She just like, Brian Miss and eat his ass up.
She'll get on. That is.
Huh?
She gonna try one time. She won't. Soon she can't do it. Try Josh.
Josh gonna eat that ass up.
He might, but she sure gonna try.
He gonna eat her ass for lunch. You watch, let her try it. I promise you, he gonna get her.
She sure gonna try it. It gonna take the hell out of me, Billy, if I'm there.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Cause I know she gonna try. He don't think she'll try. She just gonna try the hell out of Josh.
Josh gonna eat that ass up. Why you think Brian don't mess around? Brian bullshit, but Brian know where to go and how far to go with it.
Brian ain't scared no job.
Huh?
Brian ain't scared no job.
Okay. I bet you don't act up. Only reason Josh ain't got on Brian now, I'm Brian. Because Carolyn and Perry don't want him to. Because they didn't want him to go to jail.
You want to kill him?
Huh?
You want to kill him? Tell you.
You want to kill who?
Brian. Josh want to kill him. I put that gun on him because he know why you think Brian did all that probation. Shit. Well, probation, that happened at my house and I was at work. They called me for my job.
Well, he ain't tried me yet, but I always tell him. Don't do that.
He ain't gonna try me neither. Shit. He tried that one time. The only thing he could do after that was call the police and have them follow us from Minnesota down.
I told him right up. I said, I'm gonna tell you one thing, don't try it. I said, your mama's scared of you, but your granny ain't scared of you. You just gonna have to hit me and treat me really bad, because I'm gonna tear your ass up. And he tells them to tell me, no, I might try, but I ain't gonna try granny, because granny gonna hurt me. I said, boy, if you lay your hands on me, you gonna wish you had me, because I'm gonna beat your ass up.
Sure, buddy. That's how you getting all that money.
Huh?
No.
Ain't talking about it.
You what, baby?
Ain't talking about it.
It's really not.
But it, no.
I know.
It's not.
Can't do nothing else.
That's how you get all that money.
Oh, what?
I can tell, baby.
No, it's not.
Granny might be little.
It is because I win, man.
You win.
Lay your
I'm better than
hands.
you.
I'm gonna show you something. So, Quisha, I walk around.